Hi, everyone. How are you on this Monday morning? Uh, this is Chris at Cheetah Mingos coming to you today. I'm sorry, I have a new ring light and I don't know where to put it. I'm trying to get the glare off of my glasses and make it better. And I don't know where to put this to help that problem. That helped a little bit. Not much though. Okay, good morning. I don't know about you, but I have definitely had a Monday morning this morning. Uh, um, it's like one thing after another, and my problems are not big. It's just I'm frustrated. I get that way with myself. I am disabled, and it's been 2 years now, but sometimes I still forget that I can't do the things that I used to do, that I want to do, that I need to do. So I do still get frustrated, and I try very hard not to do that, but it happens. So anyway, I've got up that way, I think, this morning, and I was going to do a get ready with me this today, but no. And after I started putting my makeup on, I'm really glad that I decided not to do that because no, it took me forever to put a little bit of makeup on, which you probably can't even tell that I have on. So it was a lost cause and I gave up. Anyway, we're going to take a deep breath. Let all that go. So I can come to you and show you my very first Dollar Tree haul. And y'all, I can't even tell you how many years I've been shopping at Dollar Tree. So some of this stuff is not new to me. I've hauled it before. I know what it is. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start with the things that I've tried and let you know how they are. And then we'll get into some things I came across that were new, or at least new to me. Okay, you are going to see, because I've had this haul for so long and kept putting it off. I mean, not so long. It's been 4 or 5 days. But anyway, in that time, I have had to open some of these packages because I was hungry with the food stuff. So I'm going to start with the food stuff. This first thing, if you never thought that there was anything as good as an Oreo, you have to try these. Now, these are little packages. I'll show you. They come like this. There's 2 cookies in each one. These are not double stuff or anything. They have the normal amount of fluffy stuff in the middle. But they are good. The flavor is good. The cookies do have a chocolate flavor. They're not just sweet, but they're really good. And I noticed they're putting out more of their cookies like this. So these are a really good thing. I like them prepackaged. I don't have children. It's just me, but I like them prepackaged because it helps me control what I'm eating, helps me control my snacking. And I'm horrible about snacking, and I have a huge sweet tooth. So this helps me a lot. There's 2 in here, and let's see if it tells me. There's only 80 calories, so you're eating less than 100 calories each time you eat one of those. So that's pretty good. I'm not going to read the other stuff that's in there. But anyway, pick up one of these boxes, especially if you're when you start your back to school shopping. Look for these. These in my store were not on the shelf. Now I have a very small store that I shop in. So these were not on the shelf. They were one of those things that sits in the little box displays at the side of the aisle. So that's where I found these. And I noticed when I was in there the other day that they're putting more and more types of cookies in those. The next one that I've already opened is the thin wheats. Now, this one was a new one for me. I had not tried theirs before, but they are really good. I will say something that I do like better than the brand about these is that they have less salt to me in taste. Now, I haven't counted the milligrams or anything, I can't even see it on here. Oh, there it is. 140 milligrams. But that's for 15 crackers and 140 calories. So this isn't a real great snack, but it's better than potato chips. And when I want something crunchy, this is a good thing to reach for. I also want to give kudos to Dollar Tree on this other little feature that I noticed when I bought these and those cookies as well. I want to thank them for this new top design that they've come out with. And they may have had this for a while, and it just has now come into my tree. You can see I've opened these and eaten some already. But it's not that typical slit down the middle that you have to open and end up tearing up the box, and then you can't close the flaps again. It doesn't do that. They've changed it. So it's just this one flap. It's open, and of course the bag is sealed inside when it's brand new. And then this little plastic taped seal right here is sealed down completely shut, when the box is new. So I really like that. I didn't have to tear up the lid to get in them. I can leave them in the box. I still feel like they're going to stay fresh in here, that bag that's in there. So I really want to give a kudos to them, and I hope to see more things like that from them. Okay, what else have I already opened? Oh, this was a new one for me. Now, they've had these for a while. I just never have tried them. As you can tell, the day I went in there, my sweet tooth was really big. So, but I do buy for a long period of time. I don't just buy for a short period of time. So, these I have already opened because I wanted to know what they tasted like. And since they're open, I'll show you one. This is the size of them. And they're good. They do have a wrapper on them. So if you have kids that are eating them, you want to be sure that they take that wrapper off, because I didn't see it when I first opened the first package. I didn't see the wrapper on there, but they are good. The chocolate flavor is not as strong in these. It does taste like chocolate, but if a hit or miss, I don't have to buy these again. I would buy them in a pinch if I really wanted something sweet and this is all they had, but not a great one. Not a huge favorite to me. This next one is a huge favorite to me, and I bought 2 boxes. There's only 3 in a box, but these are mini cherry fried pies, and they are really, really good. Now, I did not look at the calories in these. I don't really count calories that much. I just try to watch what I eat, although it doesn't look like it with all these sweets. But like I said, I do buy for a long period of time. Make sure when you're at Dollar Tree to check your expiration dates on the packaging, and check that. Make sure they're going to be fresh for the amount of time you want them. But these are a good size too. I'll go ahead and open them so you can see just what size they are. Oh, I can smell them. Okay, here we go. This is the size they are. So you can see about the size of my palm of my hand. Now, I do have small hands, but that's how big they are. They are good. Now, I have an allergy to red food dye, and they put red food dye in so many things that you wouldn't even believe it. Cherry pie filling is one of those things. Now, I looked on the box, and it does say they have red dye in them. Now, the first time I ate them, I didn't realize that. They don't seem to bother me. Fingers crossed. They haven't bothered me yet. So I don't eat these real often. This is kind of a special treat. My Dollar Tree doesn't always have these. So that's something. I also want to point out they come from this JJ's Bakery brand, which seems to be a good brand. But anyway, I've got those, and I've had those quite a few times. Let's see what else is down in my bag. Pardon me for having to bend over. Okay, next are these little blueberry breakfast bars, and they are already open. I did already eat these. Again, this was in a box that has this flap closure, which I really like. Although I don't store these in the box, I have a basket that I put them in for storage while I'm eating on them. But anyway, this is the blueberry flavor. They're very good. They're a little bit Well, they're about the same size as the brand name, because even those have gotten smaller. But this is how big they are. They come individually wrapped. The use by date is stamped on the package, so you can check that. It's stamped on the box somewhere here too. But again, they have these in several flavors. They have like a mixed berry. Sometimes they have a strawberry, just different flavors. So these are real good. I like these a lot. I'm not a big breakfast eater. Um, I usually get up around 8 and I don't even get hungry. Usually around 10 o'clock, I'm looking for something to eat. And that, I just don't eat a lot for breakfast. But anyway, those are good for breakfast, for a snack, whatever. Now, this is something that was new to me this time. This is a different brand that I haven't seen before. Tribu. I'm not quite sure how to say that. These are Fruity O's cereal bars, which I would assume are sort of like a Fruit Loop bar. I haven't eaten one yet. They come individually wrapped as well. But they just sounded really good to me, and I have not had the brand before either. So I'm looking forward to trying these, something a little different every now and then for breakfast. These come 4 in a box. So there's 4 in this box right here. And again, the flap with the little sticker tab. Loving it. All right. What else have I got here? Oh, this next thing that I just dropped, excuse me. And I'm sorry for shaking the table. Told you I've been dropping everything. It's been a day. This next thing is new, sort of, to me. I'm hungry. I'm familiar with the Hungry Jack brand. Eaten a lot of biscuits that they've made, but this is something new. And the concept is so easy. I don't know why people haven't thought of it before now, because after I read the directions, it's so easy. And I like this because it's a small size. There's like one, or is there just one? Oh no, it says five servings per container. I guess after you get them cooked. These are hash brown potatoes, y'all. Can you believe it? Hash brown potatoes. And it says it makes 5 servings. And the way you cook them is you open the carton first and you fill it up with hot water and you let it sit for several minutes. I can't remember now how long it says. But anyway, you let them sit so that they're soaking up all that moisture. And then you put them in the pan with your oil and fry them up like normal. But can you believe it? It takes much less it takes just a little bit of shelf space. It doesn't require freezing, so you don't have to worry about that. And evidently there's quite a few in here. So I'm excited to taste these. I really, really love these. And I have a casserole that I make with these too. So I'm anxious to cook them up and see if they're going to work for that casserole. But anyway, y'all, $1.25. I'm going to try those. The next thing I have in here, or the next few things, are things that I get all the time. My cotton swabs they have several packages of these. Now these are $2.25. These have in the package, these have a little bit fluffier head on them. See, at the ends of the Q-tips have more cotton. They have one that comes $2.50 or $300 in the package, but I noticed there's not as much cotton on the ends of them. So that's why I chose this pack. Their tissues, I get their tissues all the time. They're Scotty's brand tissues. I prefer, this is the Everyday Comfort. They do sell them with aloe in them too, especially during the fall and winter months. But there's 64 tissues in here. They are 2-ply, so they're not the little skimpy ones that you're going to poke your finger through. And this is the square box. I prefer, for my space that I use them in, I prefer the square boxes. So I get these. They do also sell the long boxes, of course, for the same price. And then this last thing, Y'all, I've been trying not to eat so much ice cream. I love ice cream, and it's Texas, and it's hot, and I want it even more. But I've been trying to cut down on my ice cream consumption here during the summer. So I got these. You know, we grew up with these, and I loved them. And there's still no reason to not like them. So I picked up these. They're the chocolate vanilla. And I like this flavor real well. It has a good chocolate flavor, but with the vanilla in it, it cuts it just enough that it's not so strong. I don't like the just plain chocolate one. But anyway, they're still come in a 4-pack. You know, pop them in the fridge. Again, something good for lunches once school starts up, or good for snacks. You know, the kids are probably screaming now that they, you know, I want snacks every 5 minutes since they're at home. So those are still a good option. Okay, this next one again is something I've bought all a lot. I have purchased frequently. I make lists. I write things down. I have to keep medical journals and stuff like that, and I have multiple medical journals because I have multiple doctors. So I like these little notebooks. This is the smaller size, which I like. It's a little bigger than a 5x7 size. So the only thing that I don't like, I noticed this time, is the back cardboard is real flimsy, and I kind of like a little substance to it, because a lot of times, you know, I'm flipping it open and writing on it, you know, this way, and so I need the back to be sturdy, so I have something underneath it. But they've changed the kind of cardboard, and I'm sure that's for economy purposes. But anyway, these little ones are by Jot, and Jot does a lot of things for it does the Dollar Tree things. So this one has 100 pages in it. So there's a lot of paper in these little things. So, and they come in probably 10 different colors. Okay, so that's the first bag. The second bag, there's one more snack in here. These are cheddar cheese. They're like the brand name cracker that you know that looks like this. These are baked, not fried, so they're a little bit better for you. Again, something that I like better than the brand because they're not as greasy, and they don't have as much salt. They don't taste as salty to me. So I really, really like these. They have a really good flavor. And again, these have that sticky tab and the flap that opens so you're not tearing your box up to get into it. Love that, Dollar Tree. I hope you keep it up, whoever's making your food products. Okay, and then I just got this little hand towel for the bathroom. I needed another one. These are microfiber. They're actually say kitchen towel on the label, but they're a good size. They work just as well in the bathroom. This is the color I have in my bathroom, and none of the I didn't see, like I said, our Dollar Tree is small, so we don't get a lot of things that the bigger stores do. But those are just really soft. I know they're good. They launder well. They don't shrink in the dryer. They don't lose their color. They don't fade. So those are a really good choice, especially when our store doesn't carry the bath towels. All right, this next thing, again, they were putting out school supplies. I really am sad that I love my daughter. I love that she's a young woman now, and I love that. But I miss buying school supplies. I'm one of those parents that loved, I could spend an hour or more in that section every time I go into the store, no matter what store it is. But I'm also big on organization, and this was something that they had. They're these little flat boxes. They have a latch on them, and then they open. The lid stays attached, so you don't have to worry about the lid coming off. And they do snap. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it does snap tightly. So your stuff's not going to fall out of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. This is, well, I'm not sure. I can't see the dimensions on here, but it's about an 8 by 10. It's close. It's probably about the size of a sheet of paper, notebook paper. So anyway, I just had to have one of these. They just say a storage container in them. They are with the school supplies. They also had pink, purple, and maybe a green color, I think. I don't think my store had the clear ones. But anyway, I love this blue color. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. Put this bag up here where I can reach it. All right, here's some new things that I got this time. Now, I just told you that I don't have children at home, but I'm still a kid. Nothing wrong with that. So, the Band-Aids that I got this time, the bandages, I got unicorns and I got pineapples. I'm so excited. I need a boo-boo. I really do. I need a boo-boo. Okay. This next thing, a lot of people don't use these anymore because they've gone to the essential oils, and I do use essential oils at night, but I don't during the daytime. I have a little household pet, and when you have household pets, you have to be very careful about fragrances, especially aromatherapy oils. There are a lot of oils that your pets can't be around. So if you have a pet that's indoor, whatever it is, please make sure that you check. You can Google it very easily with your type of pet and read that. So I don't use aromatherapy oils in the room where my pet is, where she lives. So, but I can use candles, but oddly enough, with oxygen, I can't have an open flame. So I had to revert back to wax melts. It was a long story just to tell you about the wax melts. But anyway, Dollar Tree does still carry wax melts. They had quite a few fragrances. They do open like this, which I kind of like because they're not, and it may be a bad thing, but it's a good thing to me because they're not sealed. I could open it in the store and smell it to see what it smells like. So I was really happy about that. The fragrance that I got just says balance. So we'll see if these make me balanced. I'm hoping they work. Anyway, what's in here next? Oh, I got a new water bottle. I tried it. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying with the water. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the water that we have, and I can't afford to buy bottled water. I have yet to find a flavor to put in the water that I can have because most of them are red and have red food dye. So I haven't found one that I like without red food dye yet, but I'm still looking. But anyway, I got this bigger bottle, and it's the one that that has the encouragement on it. You know, over here on this side, it has the hour, every hour, and then well, not every hour, but the hours, and then it's encouraging. You know, remember your goal. Halfway there, all in a day's work is the last one. So it just has those encouragements on it. And this is a little bit bigger than the current bottle that I'm using. So this would be a good one to use when I have to leave the house and go somewhere. I love it because it has the handle. The one I have right now doesn't. And you just pop this little button and it comes open. So this one did not come with a straw, which is fine. This little top right here makes its own little straw. So I can drink out of this very well. But I just really liked it. I love the color. And this was the very last one that my Dollar Tree had the day that I went in there. So didn't have a choice of colors, but it has the blue on it that I liked. So, and I like the orange too. It's bright for summer. All right, what else have we got in here? Oh. Sit right here until it's full. Trying to make sure I get everything out of the bag. Guys, just ignore this part for a minute. I'm going to say something girly. As you can see, my bangs are over here to the side. I've been trying to grow them out. I chopped on them once last month, but they get in my face. I'm trying to grow them out because it's hot here in the summer. And when it's hot, I don't like hair in my face. I don't want anything touching my face. Unfortunately, my glasses and my oxygen hose have to do that anyway. But so I got these little clips. I've had these before. These feel, they have a texture to them. They're not fuzzy. They're not flocked, but they have a texture on them. You can't see it. I didn't realize it until I picked them up at the store and felt of them. But anyway, these are just, something I need growing out my hair. I can't stand it. It's driving me nuts. So anyway, that's that. Okay, guys, you can listen again. Gotta have another hydration. Okay, y'all, I know I'm talking a lot and this is being long. All right, next I picked up one of these foaming hand soaps. This is the personal care brand that I picked up this time. And this is pink peppercorn and peony. That's not hard, not easy to say. But anyway, I'm almost out of soap, and I thought I would try one of their dupes that they've come out with and see how that's going to work. So I'm excited to try that. Y'all can't see very well because my glasses, but I don't have a lot of eyelashes. They're very short and they're very sparse. And I have a lot of trouble trying to get mascara on because they're just so non-existent. So I've bought a couple of pair of lashes. Now these are longer than what I want because I have glasses and I know that these are going to hit my glasses. But I saw somebody trim these once just with a sharp pair of scissors. So I'm going to try that before I put these on. And we'll see how it goes. These are just the lashes in the package. There's no glue, so you do need to buy the glue separately. These are the Ioni brand, and I've seen several people haul these in their Dollar Tree hauls and really like them. And these are half lashes, and they're the bougie is what these are called. So I guess I'm going to be a little bougie when I put those on. We'll see. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Oh, this is just a fix-all glue. I have bought their adhesives before. They're in the tool department. Now this one says at the top it says super glue, and then here it says fix-all adhesive. I just have a couple of things around the house that need, just a little bit of glue that regular super glue is not going to hold. So I'm hoping that this is going to work for what I need it to. But I'm just going to give that a try. Always had good luck with their stuff in the past. Okay, here's my sweet tooth again. This is one of my favorites. Again, trying to cut calories even though I'm eating sweets. And these are very sugary because they're coated in sugar. These are watermelons. They're a little bit sour, a little bit sweet. They're not real sour, but they are soft, like a gummy. But I really love watermelon flavor. And again, this is something that doesn't have the red dye, so I can eat it. So I get 2 packages of those when I go. These are a good price. Now, let me tell you, if you buy these like at the grocery store, like at Walmart or any of your other grocery stores, what you're going to find in the grocery stores are usually a bigger package. There's more ounces in them. So compare your prices. Right now, the price that these are at my local Walmart, it's cheaper to buy them in the smaller packages. That's why I have 2, because the price at Walmart is higher per ounce. So sometimes Walmart will put them, do a rollback on them and they'll be cheaper. But right now they're cheaper at Dollar Tree. So check that out. Okay, I have to. But instead of getting a big candy bar, I've been buying these little bite-sized things. And I have a goal that I set for myself, or I guess a restriction, you would say, of limiting myself on how many of these a day I can eat. And my limit is 2 for the whole day. Now, if I eat 2 of these, I can't have any of the gummies. So, it's an either or thing. So I really like these. These come in quite a few flavors. That I think they had Reese's. Of course, they have Hershey Kisses. They had something else. I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, they had York Mints. But these are individually wrapped, so I can take them out and put them in a candy bowl in case somebody else is over and they can help themselves. Pretzels. Oops, upside down. Pretzel crisps. These are very expensive at the grocery store. Now you'll see this is a fairly small bag and there isn't a lot in here, but these are really expensive. If you get the full size bag, usually like at the Walmart or grocery store, they're like $4 or $5 a bag. I haven't priced them lately because I've been buying them at Dollar Tree, but they run between $4 and $5 a bag if they're not on sale. So I picked these up again. I like just the plain ones. I can't have, that's something else I'm allergic to. I've recently discovered since I've had COVID is I'm allergic to a lot of foods. I'm allergic to a lot of spices. I can't have any kind of pepper except black pepper, which is weird. And I can't have a lot of that. Just like one little shake and that's all I can have. I can't have any chili peppers, nothing in that range. And even on my skin, ladies, and this is something if you don't know, if you do have an allergy, a lot of the lip plumping treatments and products that you can buy. Now I'm talking at just regular stores. I'm not talking about a specialist, but they're made with capsaicin, which is what all those peppers come from, or what is in all those peppers. That's what the irritation from the pepper is what makes your skin plump on your, sorry, my phone rang. What makes your lips plump, it makes your skin irritated. And so they swell up. That's why it's temporary, because when that goes away from your, wears off your skin, then you have to reapply. So just be cautious of that. If you're having trouble and you're having a bad reaction to those lip plump products, you might want to check it out and see if it has capsaicin in it. And you might need to discuss that with your doctor. Definitely stop using them until you check with the doctor, but you may be allergic to it. So I'm finding more and more that that's common. So that's just a little thing. Makeup wipes. I always buy my makeup wipes there. This time I chose the cucumber ones because that sounded nice and refreshing for summer, nice and cool. Never had any problems with them. They're a nice size wipe. They do what I need them to do. So that's those. And then oops, sorry, I almost dropped that. Dawn dishwashing detergent. It's like I said, it's just me. Because of some of the problems I have with dexterity, I have arthritis, but I have some other issues too with dexterity. I can't handle the big bottles of Dawn that you get at the grocery store. So I like these little bottles. I can hang on to them and use them a lot better. And I like the green apple flavor that they've come out with. And then this last thing is their canned chicken. Now, I can review this and I can't. I don't buy this for myself, so I cannot tell you what it tastes like. I'm trying to turn them around the right way. I can't tell you what they taste like. Like I said earlier, I have a house pet and she loves this white chicken. And so I feed it to her. She gobbles it up. So it's at least good enough for pets because she eats it. But they do sell these this is the smaller can, the 4.5 ounce size cans. So that's what's in theirs and it is all white chicken. It's all white. And then this last little thing was something new too that they've got out with the school supplies and the new organization stuff. They occasionally have these in my Dollar Tree. Right now, they only have them in gray, black, and white. They don't have them in the fun back to school colors, but that's okay. Black is fine with me for what I'm going to use it for. Now, beware that these are the really, really soft plastic ones. I mean, you see, I can crumple it up. So just beware. It does have a hard bottom in it, but you know, it is flexible. So just know that for if you're going to buy them. Now, I had all those little snacks in here and it was fine. The handle is a little small for an adult. It's a little bit difficult to get your hand in there. So you have to watch how much stuff you put in here so you can still get your hand in there. But like I said, it's going to serve the purpose for what I need it to do. So I think that's all I have for today. Sorry this Dollar Tree haul was so long, and thanks for being patient with me since my Monday is not going as well as I would hope. It's not as normal as I would hope. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll have a blessed day. If you're in the live in a zone where it's hot, I hope you can stay inside where it's nice and cool. And even though you're inside, we still need to remember to hydrate. So drink your water, drink iced tea, drink a power drink, Powerade or something, but just keep drinking all day long so you don't get dehydrated, and encourage those around you to drink more water too, or more fluids. I think that's all I have for today, and I appreciate you joining me once again. And the next time I see you is going to be for a Temu haul. I got a notification this morning that my packages are out for delivery, and I have like 3 or 4 that are coming that have been a really long time getting here. So I think they're finally going to be here either today or tomorrow. So the next time you see me, we'll be talking Temu. But for today, I really appreciate y'all. And if you like this, just hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. That helps my channel a lot. And I'm just getting started. So the more likes, the better. I really appreciate it. Thanks, y'all, and have a good day.